we're going to shade some Venn diagrams. Again, the goal here is to just understand what on earth all these symbols mean. So this is A union B. So the shade of that would be everything in A and everything in B. And so it's just the whole, it's just the two circles. So I feel like I should have a crayon or something. So it's all the blue stuff. All right, right down below, we have X union of Y intersect the complement of Z. Okay, so this we got to do some thinking about what each of these things mean. Let me start with the complement of Z. So if you just focus in on the part that's Z, so here is Z, the complement of that is going to be everything outside of Z. Okay. Y, so if we look at, Y is just the circle Y. Okay, so if I am, so I'm going to draw this and then I have to do some erasing. Theoretically, I have to do some erasing. So I'm looking at Y that intersects with the complement of Z, and the only place where they intersect each other is the stuff inside Y, so right here, that's not inside of Z. So that part, the green part is shaded because of that statement. And then we're unioning that with X. So we're going to union that with everything in X. Now, because we're going to union that with X, I have permission to include stuff that's not in that first half, because I'm now including anything that overlaps with X itself. Okay, so our shaded part, so I come back in here. Again, I feel like I am just coloring. I don't know if that helps or not. So this yellow piece that I am shading in, the yellow piece is actually our solution to all of this. Okay, so I just want to be careful with your shadings. Just make sure you mean to color in what you should be. Sounds like I should be saying bring crayons, but no, you don't have to have colored pencils to get this problem correct. You can just use your pencil. That's fine. And our very last question, again, deals with Venn diagrams. Let's kind of read it, and then we'll try to figure out how to organize our information. So in a survey of 44 students, 16 students liked biology, 19 liked English, 18 liked math, 8 liked math and English, 3 liked biology and English, 6 liked biology and math, and 4 liked all 3. Draw a Venn diagram describing this. Okay, so let's first start off with what's called our universal set number. We know in the world of this set there are 44 students. I'm going to label, we got biology, we got math, biology, English, and math. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for the most inclusive statement. What number represents the centermost part, which is what they all have in common, and that's the number 4. So I'm going to kind of cross that out. And then I'm just going to go sort of backwards in the sentence with the next most inclusive. So I see that 6 like biology and math. So the biology and math bubble is this piece right here. And there's got to be 6 students total in that bubble, that little portion of it. Well, I already know where 4 of them live, so that means there's got to be 2 here. Okay. I'll get rid of that shading on the outside there. So I've used that fact. 3 like biology and English. Well, Mr. Slay is going to claim typo on that. Let me kind of show you what the problem is. So 3 like biology and English. So that part right there, that piece, there's got to be more students. It's got to be bigger than 4 is what I'm saying. So I'm going to little typo claim. I'll give you a hint. I typed the test first, then I typed this, so I changed numbers out. So I'm at least having to think a little bit here. All right, so I'm going to claim that. So if there's 5 students now, that means there's got to be 1 in this little piece right there. So I get rid of my little shading. Okay, oh good. This next one I didn't screw up. So 8 liked math and English. So I'm looking at this bubble right here. And if there's 8 that liked math and English, that means there's, well, I know where 4 of them are, so it's got to be 4 here. All right, let's see, 18 liked math. So get rid of this. All right, switch colors here. So let me do my math circle. So if 18 liked math, well, how many do I know about so far? I know 4, 4, and 2, so I know 10 of them. So that means 8 of them have to be here. So 8 like math, but happen to not be so fond of biology and English. So there's that. 19 in English. So I'll come over here. I'll make that nice blue circle. Hopefully this isn't too confusing. So 19 of them. So how many do I know of so far? I know 4, 4, and 1. So I know 9 of them. So that means 10 of them have to be just English and don't like anything else. There's that. 16 liked biology. So this little piece right there, that's my own biology bubble. And I can see a 2, 4, and 1 so far. So what is that? That's 6, 7. So I know 7 like biology, or 7 so far are accounted for, which means 9 are not. All right, and so now I've got all that organized. So now the question is, how many, I know there's 44 total, how many are left? I've figured out who likes biology, who likes English, who likes math, but how many have I not accounted for? So what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to add up all of these numbers and just see for myself what we have here. So let's see, we got the 10, wow, being difficult, 10 plus 1 plus 4 plus 4, better be 19. 10 plus 1 plus 4 plus 4. Let's try that again. 10 plus 1 plus 4 plus 4. Am I missing a number? Oh, 2 4s. Well, 4 plus 4 plus 1. Okay, there we go. Plus 10. Took a couple tries there. All right, so 19. Then I want to add the 8 in. Hopefully I don't mess that up. Then I want to add the 2. And then I want to add the 9. Okay, so I've now accounted for 38 students. So how many students are outside of these bubbles? And there's got to be 44 minus 38, which is 6. So there are 6 students that don't like biology, English, or math. Anyway, so number 21 is to label the Venn diagram, so that part's done. And number 22 is how many students don't like any subject, and then that's just picking the correct number, and that's where the 6 comes in. So anyways, good luck.